Rivers State Governor Wike has faulted the position of Nigeria Bar Association (NBA) about the extrajudicial killing in Oyigbo local government area of the state during the NSAS protest. Governor Wike made the reaction during his address at the special court session to mark the beginning of 2020-2021 legal year at the State Judiciary Complex, Port Harcourt. While expressing concern that people refuse to speak about the innocent people and the military personnel killed by hoodlums, Wike said there was nothing like extrajudicial killing in the area. The governor challenged the NBA to file their petition to the panel of inquiry investigating the activities of SARS in the state. How will the NBA, that is yet to make a formal submission to the Judicial Commission of Inquiry set up by the state to probe the atrocities of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS will without evidence allege extrajudicial killings in Oyigbo? In her remarks, the Chief Judge, Justice Adama Iyaye Lamikara, lauded Governor Wike for providing the state judiciary the needed funds to ensure people have unhindered access to justice. The Rivers State Governor Wike was accompanied by his wife, Justice Suzette Wike, Governor Aminu Waziri Tambuwa of Sokoto State, Senator Sam Anyanwu, and several other dignitaries. Okay. So, and the other thing is saying here that it's questioning the move of the NBA by leaving one issue and trying to attend one issue. If that is what they want to choose, I think they are at liberty to do that, in as much as not infringing on anybody's right. And for you to say something is not extrajudicial killing, I don't know whether you are the one to say that, or the people are to say that, or the court has to say that. People who felt what, or who are talking about what they experienced, they have the right to say it the way it is. A lot of people, they lost many people lost their family members. So if you say it is not extrajudicial killing, then let those who want to do investigation do that. You don't tell them what to pick and what not to pick. Of course, they cannot be sued for doing that. The whole thing, everything is just shrouded in secrecy. Wike has come out several times to deny that he never knew anything about the shooting of the Oyigbo people, because he does not even have a good relationship with the army, let alone directing them to go and be killing people. Of course, I'm sure a lot of all those, what will I put it, submission, people do not buy into it. They don't even buy into it because they know he has one or two things about the incident that happened. For him now to come out and say it's not extrajudicial killing, so what do you have to say, or why would you say that? Let the army that people have been accusing, of course they are accusing himself and the army, let them come out and debunk that. It is not you that will say that, because from Wike's submission, he has been saying, oh, you know how army operates, that if you kill any of their people, you know that they will not take it lightly. But the question I'm always asking, then when innocent people or the civilians are being killed by the soldiers, so who is going to fight for them? Who is going to fight for them? Who is going to speak on their behalf? You people that are supposed to speak on their behalf, now you are coming out outrightly to say, oh, what happened was not an extrajudicial killing. So if it is not, what it is then? Because of course he has already said, because they killed the army, so the army have the right to do the same thing, or to revenge. Is that how it's being done in a saner environment? So if the NBA, the lawyers, they want to do their investigation, I don't think you have a right or any moral standing to condemn them for that they should do this instead of this, or they ought to have done this before doing the other thing that you are accusing them of not doing. But whatever that has happened, everybody knows what happened. One thing is that if you are lying to other people, one thing is that you cannot lie to yourself. The conscience is always there, but people always try to put up both faces just to, because they have power or whatever. You can debunk anything. Even somebody who is being caught in an act will still deny that, oh, I never did that. And that's why at the court they will tell you have to prove everything beyond reasonable doubt. Even if a judge saw something, of course he's not going to say, oh yes, I saw it. Somebody has to come and prove it, and whatever that is being brought before the judge, that is what the judge is going to judge on. But the question again is that, do we really have hope in our judicial system? It's a different thing altogether. So if the NBA wants to go and do their investigation about what happened in Oyigbo. Let them go and do it. If you know that your hands are clean, why should you be afraid? Like they always say that a clear conscience fear no accusation. I think that is that about it. But let's hear what people are saying, the opinion, people's opinion concerning Wike's submission. Well, if Wike's hands are clean, what is he afraid of? Why is he complaining? Well, it's a common fact that guilty conscience fears every accusation. Hope he wants to be a running mate to Tambuwa and need to do funny things to please the not against his own people instead of being fair to all, and one that was responsible for the unlawful killings in the area by a BU IPOB member, BU police, BU a soldier, or BU the governor should be brought to justice. No killer of innocent citizens or either of an accomplice should be unpunished. The life of every citizen in this country is very important, irrespective of the person's position in the society, tribe, religion, or affiliation. Of course, that is just it. Anybody who is culpable should be brought to book, irrespective of anything. I think I like this person's submission, if you know that you have not done anything, well, let everybody face the whole thing. If the investigation is going to come out clean and clear, why why are you afraid of independent proof of Oyigbo killings? Leave NBA to carry out their investigation if you have nothing to hide. He knows the evils he has done. He's just afraid. Time will tell. The blood of the innocent will hunt you down. Nowhere to hide for you. You people will secure your own family and kill other people's children as if they are not created by God. We can allow them since your hands are not soaked in blood. Committing crime is very easy for Nigeria leaders, but when it comes to justice, they begin to bark like dogs against every angle. Leaders in Nigeria love tyranny very well. Governor Wike feels is on top. Someday soon he shall come down from his high horse. He is now a dragon. Nwike, clear conscience fears no accusation. See intimidation. Crazy being, you think you can commit such heinous crime against innocent people and people of good conscience will just let that pass unquestioned? Really? You must be out of your mind. Clear conscience should not be afraid of any investigation of any kind. Wike, what is it that you don't want the public to know? Of course, he says his hands are clean, but he has come out to say, oh, it was not a extrajudicial killing. So what do you call it? He has his own interpretation or definition for what really happened. It's unfortunate that human lives are not just even worth anything. Everybody just talk, just say, oh, somebody died, and everybody just moves on. It's very, very unfortunate. Just like what happened in the NSAS protest, one politician came out, oh, that media, has bastardized everything, that the way everybody was just talking about this killing, that one would have thought that 300 people, 500 people died. These are the ways these people speak recklessly, even if it is one person. So you think that one person's life does not worth people talking about? That if people hear it, they will think it's about 500 or 300 people died. The way social media was blowing up the whole thing. That is to tell you the mindset of these two people. They don't care about the people. People die every day. That's why you see in the north, it's like it's business as usual. It's nothing. Everybody just moves on. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments and let's know your thoughts on Wike's submission about this Oyigbo killing.